if you're a girl,
He's saying
you
it for
definitely
us.
no, yeah. If you a girl, you definitely the type to not talk to the guy first. If you were a girl, you definitely.
Hey, we were not speaking for the other women.
Welcome back to Profound Profanity. I'm Joe,
I'm Nicole.
I'm Sharon.
and today we have many important things to talk about. But before we get into the topics, how's your guys' week this week?
That's good.
Yeah,
What'd you
sorry.
do?
Honestly, not even
Not even that much.
much. No. Oh my god, I was so tired on Thursday.
Why? What
I
was
was complete-
Thursday?
No, I was just out.
Why?
I was sleeping most of the day.
Why? What did you do the day before?
Nothing. Was that when we hung out?
No, that was Wednesday.
No, yeah.
No, yeah, we hung out on Tuesday. 'Cause that
Oh,
Was your
okay.
social battery drained?
No, I think my muscles were just out of it.
Your muscles? You
yeah,
don't
because
even
you worked out
exercise.
so hard.
You don't even exercise.
Maybe you should listen better. I told you that.
You don't exercise, my friend. That's not called exercise.
What do you mean?
You're doing a little 15-minute elliptical is not
15 minutes.
It's not exercise. Doing a Chloe
My
Tings,
body says
doing
I
a
don't
little
like
Chloe
Chloe
Tings,
Tings.
doing one of those. I don't consider that exercise. Okay.
All right, so Joe,
Ay,
what did
ay,
you
ay.
do this week?
This week, oh man, where do I start? Pretty much I stay home and I mind my own business. Okay, that's what I do.
But what did you do last night?
wow.
Last night?
I'm
Oh, what
curious.
did you do last night?
Man, last night I had a wonderful time. You know, after a very good week, I treated myself at home to a little bit of, holy water. That's about it. Why? Did you have something to add to that?
I would like to
picture
add
to
pictures.
that.
I really don't understand why you would come in and take a picture of me in that state when I'm catching my beauty sleep and send it to Sharon. I don't know why you would do that to me.
I don't know how you could just be knocked out and then when I wake you up, you take another shot, and then the next time I check in on you, you're in that same position, knocked out again.
Look, my
What
friend.
did you expect?
I was just really minding my own business. I was in my own room alone,
That was your
not
room?
bothering anybody.
Like the dancers, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't bothering anybody, and then I was awoken very abruptly.
No, I wasn't.
Why did-
I just
oh.
poked you a little bit.
You're like, get up,
I did not say that.
and I was like,
I
what's
was
going
like,
on?
I was like, what is this? What is
and I
happening?
was like, what's going on? Why can't I be relaxing right now? But anyways, I understand that this week you had a very busy week with a young man.
Oh my goodness,
Oh,
were we really
we're
gonna talk about
I
this?
heard-
Talk about this.
No, I mean,
It was not this week though.
I heard you were coming home very late.
That was not this week.
Which week was it?
It was last week.
Oh, I see.
Are you
That
really
makes it any
outing your own
better.
sister on this?
Look, everybody, I think it's a good thing for everybody to, meet
Yeah,
new people.
I think so too,
Things of that
Joseph.
nature.
Maybe you should take your own advice.
Meeting new people.
Yes.
No, I
Meeting
mean,
new women at the gym.
Okay,
Would you do that?
meet a new woman.
Approach women.
Approach women.
No,
Girls.
he definitely would
you know,
not.
In theory, I would, because if I think I'm the type of person when I see someone that I like, I think that I'm more straightforward and aggressive. Like I'll like just I'll just like walk up to them. I'll like introduce myself. But my mentality in the gym is so like, the minute I step foot into the gym, I want to get out.
Okay, so different question. Then what if a woman approached you at the gym?
Oh man, I mean, what she look like?
She looks good as hell.
She looks.
Fine as fuck.
He's flabbergasted.
you know-
get a little shy.
These types of things has never happened. So
Okay, but
I
this
don't
is
know.
all
yeah,
theoretical.
hypothetically.
Yeah, I'll just say, this is the thing though. The thing.
Would you chop her up?
What is that? What does that
What?
even mean?
Chop her up.
Oh
I don't know
goodness,
what
okay, that sounds disgusting. But
No,
anyway.
like would you do a little bantering? Do a
no,
little
because
asking her number?
no, maybe, but this is
Banter.
this is my thought a lot of times when I think about situations like this, especially at a place where I go often, and if let's just say like immediately my head jumps to, okay, like if we were supposed, like this wasn't supposed to work out, then I need to keep seeing this person, and I don't want to.
You think
Make a-
Would you really do
deep?
that?
And also, I mean, it goes the same for if you reject her. Like, it's you still have to see that person.
No.
No.
It wouldn't be a rejection. It would just be like, oh, okay, like I'm Joe, and we're just friends. Like, it's nothing. Like, I would not.
No, but what if she's like adamant about her interest in you? Then
Okay,
obviously,
first of all, fine women don't do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
isn't
Fine,
that kind of a turn off?
This never happens with fine women. They never ever just.
I mean, yeah,
come up
they
to
would
you
not
and
come up to you at all.
adamantly
Then
like talking to me. Such a thing never
This
happens.
already isn't a fine woman.
Such a thing never
this is why
happens.
this is a hypothetical.
Look, let me tell you something. These types of
I know.
these types of actions when the young woman comes up to you first, only mediocre women do this.
At the gym specifically,
No,
or just
anywhere. Period.
I don't think
I
that's
wouldn't
true.
say so.
Not one. You know what? Let me say this. 99% of the time, 99.999% of the time, if a girl is very very cute and she knows that as well, she will not go up to a guy that she thinks is it does not happen that often. And if it does happen, she's just a very special woman. She's a wonderful woman, but this does not happen like that.
I'll say it doesn't happen often, but it
It
definitely
does.
happens.
Yeah, but with the finer women, I feel like they would have more courage to go up to a guy than the mediocre ones.
No. The logic behind mediocre ones doing their own hunting is that if they don't, they're left with they don't have a choice but to, or else they're not going to, find a man.
Say what?
Like
If
if they
they're-
don't actively approach
Oh.
guys themselves. But for girls that like they are pretty and they know they're pretty, like whatever, like they don't need to. They're approached.
I feel like that runs true for guys, but not girls.
What do
Like
you
they'll
mean?
say, like attractive guys usually won't go up to girls.
Oh, I
but
mean,
mediocre ones, yeah.
no.
Yeah, exactly.
But like,
Okay, no.
Obviously, the ones that play.
Most girls will not go up to guys. Just period.
yeah, period.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if a girl were to, it would be the attractive ones and not the mediocre ones.
Yeah.
Look, that's not true. That is not true at all. That
We
is
just
not
have to
true at
agree to
all.
disagree here.
I know. What?
Oh
I
my
feel like
goodness.
it's the
Okay,
opposite.
look.
Yeah.
Look, like let's just say we were all out and then we all agreed that this one girl was really pretty in the club or at a bar or whatever. We would not see that young lady approach a man that night, period. Many men will approach that lady, but she will not approach any man.
But don't you think that's because she's just not interested in any of them?
Yeah.
I feel like that's usually the case.
Okay, but there is that, but let's just say there is somebody that like is super her type and whatever. I still don't think that she would approach them.
I think she would.
I feel like she would.
Girls don't do those types of behaviors.
Not from our experience.
Yeah.
Well, is it because you guys approach guys like that?
I would.
Yeah.
Everybody says that they would, but in practice it never happens. When's
I-
the last time you've approached a man yourself
but-
first?
But okay,
The guy
it's
has
not
to be
fair
like,
because I haven't been out like
oh,
that
that's true.
with that mentality.
That's what I'm saying. Pretty girls don't go out with that
No,
mentality.
I also has to be like pretty attractive. For
No,
a
if
girl
I
to
saw an
have to
attractive
go out of her
man
way to
when
do
I'm
that.
out, I
Yeah,
would go up
exactly.
to him and
That's
talk
the
to him.
thing. The pool of men.
Yeah.
This
It's very disappointing.
That's why.
this type of talk is always if all my criteria would be met, I would deploy myself. But look, your criteria is never going to be met like that.
Which is exactly why.
Why no one ever
What
goes
is-
like that?
what is going on,
no,
Joseph?
no. What I'm saying is, pretty girls don't talk to guys first. It just does not happen. Never, ever.
So what do they do then?
They wait until the guy comes talk to them. First of all, I also think that like it's the same way with like paying for the first date. Like girls respect it and like the guy more when the guy approaches the girl first. That's facts.
What do you mean approaches?
Yeah,
you
how
mean
does
like
it-
pays?
No,
For the date?
no. Like just like I'm saying the logic behind that is the same. A girl respects the guy and likes the guy more when the guy approaches her. girl. Okay, this is the same thing. This is the same thing as like uh um online dating. Girls will never send the first message, and if they do, and it's like a
What?
app like Bumble, like they'll say hi or something like that. And anytime the girl does send the first message, it'll be something very generic like hi or hello. Unless they're mediocre, then they'll send something like creative.
I can't comment on this.
Are you calling me mediocre?
Do you always
No,
send some?
Not always, but I do if I'm
Like,
more
if something's
interested.
funny,
very
yeah.
time to time, no.
Very time to time because there's only attractive guys. Very
Time to
it's
time.
once in a blue moon.
Exactly.
But what I'm saying is like maybe you're the odd one out, but look at most people.
Yeah, this
around
is not a fair topic for me and you.
No, but like,
Yes,
but like
we are the odd ones out.
no, but like let's just say okay, you say you're not, but can you not see that for most other women out there, they are in line with what I'm saying?
Okay, no, yeah, I agree on that. But the way that you have been saying things up till now, you've been like this. Period.
Like it's
all
either,
girls,
yeah, one way or
period.
the other. That's
No,
it.
I said
There's no
very
in
very
between.
rarely. I said very very rarely.
I don't think it's that
99.999% of the time. 99.999% of the time. I'll put it like this. I'll put it like this.
Time, the
Like
guy's
most
not that
times,
attractive.
I'll like celebrity level, like very very pretty. You a model. Those are like objectively known as very pretty women. They will not approach a guy first. That's just facts. I mean, like, why would they? Like, why would they? You know, to begin with,
If they know what they want, they'll go for it.
I don't think so because I feel like for them, like the men that they want, the men would approach them first. You know what I'm saying? Like, just something about the value in the guy would be to approach that woman
It's just
first.
like,
Yeah, like you guys have to agree that most girls will not approach a guy, and they will not,
Okay, sure, a majority.
No, because this is I know this is the way that most girls operate. They will like if you're out in a club, they'll like just make sure that the guy has seen them, like they like the eye contact, right?
I was literally
That's
just
it.
talking about
Just
this
the eye contact
yesterday.
and for the girls, okay. I mean,
Multiple.
I know that guy has seen me, and I have seen that guy. Like we made eye contact. Now I'm gonna wait until he approaches me.
Okay,
Gonna
This
make
is
another eye
exactly what a
contact.
girl's thought process. This is exactly what a girl's thought
this
process.
is one of the
That is not approaching a guy, my friend.
no. This is one of the techniques girls use.
Yeah, to not approach a guy, but
okay,
to
no,
express their
but-
interest.
First, look first.
Okay, no, we do that thing. We do.
No, yeah.
Exactly.
I admit that. But okay, it depends on how far in distance this guy
That
is.
too.
If he's closer to me, I'll make sure it's known that I am interested in the guy. And if he's close enough to me,
How
I'll talk to him.
would you make it known? You're
I
definitely
Why?
would do the
From-
look first,
Yeah,
but
from
I
far
wouldn't be
away.
like, I'm gonna wait until he comes. That just depends.
no, like you'll wait in the vicinity. That's what you'll do.
That's also because we're usually
No.
out in a group. Like you're not gonna go on your own just to go to
Yeah.
a guy.
Okay, so I was talking to one of my friends about this last week, and they said that it's super attractive when a guy, like, let's just say like they're in like a group of their friends, but then the guy like just goes straight for them. And they said like having the guy come up to me even though I'm with like a group of other people, like that's like very like attractive to them. How do you feel about that?
I agree.
Depends how cute the guy
Yeah.
Oh
is.
my damn.
No,
I mean,
but on a general sense,
Yeah.
yes, I agree.
Yeah.
why is that more?
It's just a confidence thing. Because it's like they're unafraid to go up to you.
The way that I heard it was like this man disregarded all the other people that I'm with and chose me out of.
Oh, I don't think that way.
No. That's why I feel like it's kind of bad sometimes.
Why is it bad?
Because then it's like, okay, so in SF, when we were at the club, this dude comes up to my cousin, and we're like in a circle.
Mhm.
He cuts through the whole circle and talks to her in between all of us.
Did your cousin like that?
No, because he was. Dude, you know what she
Oh,
did?
what?
She straight up turned around
Oh my.
I would have done the same
in
thing.
the little
Oh
circle.
my goodness.
It was so bad.
Wow.
She didn't say anything to him. And he
No,
left.
yeah, I would have done the same thing.
Wow. I mean, She could have just told him something. I mean,
No, I
man
know.
built up courage to
No,
come
I
speak
know.
to her.
Okay, but like cutting through the entire circle, like
I thought
that's
you
too much.
said you just like that.
Okay, not
No,
the
that's
whole damn
different.
circle.
Yeah, exactly.
We go around the circle. Go
yeah,
out,
respectfully.
go around the perimeter.
Respectfully,
Go on-
I think it's
go-
safe
go-
to
go
go
around
around
the
the
perimeter.
circle.
Okay,
The circle wasn't that big.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, how about this? Y'all are out. What is the best way for somebody to like come and speak to you?
Out where?
For example, like anywhere, like do you like the little tap, or do you like the wave in front of your face?
Oh, no.
I'm like, I see you, get out of my face.
Like, what do you like?
I'd be like, what the heck?
No,
are you
it-
doing?
Like, do you like
depends on the
do you like the
setting.
grab? Do you like
No,
the little grab on the shoulder?
No,
Do you like the grab on the
I hate the
shoulder?
tap.
Yeah.
The tap?
The tap is the worst depending on where you're at.
Okay.
Honestly,
So you
no, but most of the time the tap is
So how do you like it then? How do you like
like
it?
not that. Because if it's someone you're not attracted to and they're tapping you and you
It just
just
annoys
What if
me.
somebody
Why
just
are you
went like,
touching
excuse
me?
me?
see that's different in the sense that
Well,
you said,
what kind of tap?
"Excuse me."
What kind of tap are you talking about?
Just the tap.
What tap? Isn't this the tap? It's like, excuse me, young lady, can I speak to you?
What are you, a police officer? License and registration, please.
May I speak to you? Like, or do you like the little like arm grab, like one of these?
No.
What do you like? What is the best way to?
What do
it?
you think is the best way?
Oh yeah. What do you do? We'll approve or disapprove.
Man, the last time I've tried to speak to somebody, I don't even remember. But usually it's just the arm
Hello.
tap. Yeah, it's just the excuse me. But I mean, I can't like. I feel like I have to be very gentle because, like, just the way that I look and like, depending on how I approach certain people, like they could get scared easily. You know, like let's just say you didn't know me, and then like we were out in the club, and like I like came up to you really quick. No, let's just say you didn't know me. But I came up to you
It
really quick
depends on where you're.
from the back. You didn't see me coming, and then all of a sudden, excuse me.
Like that?
Yeah.
Like that? That was a rough tap.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I just feel like,
I'll be like,
what?
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to speak to you, young lady.
That?
Yeah.
Ew.
You know what I like?
Young
I think
lady.
it's the natural talking.
Yeah.
So like,
Well, you gotta get their attention.
No,
somehow.
but it's just next to each
yeah,
other.
I'm saying, how do you get-
But you're already next to each
no,
other.
if the guy's like next to me, right? He's interested in
So
me.
how should he turn to you? Like
He's
just right
no,
away.
No, he just be like he just like lean over and just be like, hey, like
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
and then just starts the conversation naturally,
Yeah.
without him being like super forward about him.
like wanting
Yeah.
to like necessarily
I
talk
see.
to
Yeah.
you because of that.
So him just trying to get to know you,
I
not
see.
not with like
Yes.
ulterior motives, even though like it's already a foundation laid out, kind of. But as
It can go
casual-
either or.
Yeah,
is the
exactly.
thing.
Yeah.
Is it
So
true?
it's like less pressure.
Is it true that when women go out, they go out with the intentions of wanting to get hit on?
No.
This is not true.
No.
Never.
I feel like guys have that impression.
This
Which
is
is-
okay. So
Guys
Is it-
go
okay.
out with
That intention.
Yeah, with that intention.
yeah, maybe some, but I think.
Most.
But
Yeah.
I feel like why girls, like you're saying, majority of the time they don't. They don't go out to
I can't speak
With
for
the
other girls.
expectations-
We're just
And
speaking
for
for ourselves.
us, yeah.
because the feeling I get is most of the times girls actually do want to get hit on when they go out.
I mean, yeah, sure.
But also what I don't understand is when they do get hit on, they like sometimes give a very disgust. I mean, this has never happened to me, but like they
I know this
This is
girl,
never-
she'll give the biggest, ickiest face.
That's what I'm saying. Why?
It's so bad.
Is it okay?
It's like,
Is it wrong for the guy to even try?
No.
see, this is where I'm saying like girls give signals.
Yeah.
The
body language.
damn eye contact.
No, it's body language when a girl is saying no.
Well, it's the first time the man has spoken to her.
No, but even before that.
What kind of? She didn't even know he was gonna come up to her though. No.
That's the thing. Like, what if it's like she didn't even see him at all to begin with?
And then how could you give this like disgusted look with the horrible return? Like,
Okay,
Why?
I was just saying I know someone that does.
Yeah, I'm just saying. How could they do that? What do you think is their thought process?
I feel like they want someone to hit on them, but not him.
At the time, I think she had a boyfriend though.
Okay, we're not talking about her specifically. We're just talking about.
I'm just saying I can't speak for like everyone.
No, yeah, I can't either.
I see, because y'all are just
But
built different.
sometimes-
Y'all are the best women out there. Huh? You guys don't think like the 99%, huh?
Okay, but this is like also an issue when it comes down to like, say, you're too nice. So like, rather than giving that face, then you do the opposite and you're like friendly with it. But it's like that doesn't.
No, I mean you could tell them like, oh, like girls usually give the I'm taken one. No,
I've never done that. I don't think.
Why is that? Is it because you want to be honest?
A little bit. I feel
You can't lie. You can't lie.
Oh, goodness.
No, but like
I've done
I
that
really didn't
sometimes.
want to talk to them. I would just not talk to them.
Isn't that worse? Wouldn't you rather just tell
That's
them
not
that
my
you're?
problem.
So
Okay,
you
but
only
also,
don't
what if I
lie
want to
because.
talk to someone else too? Now I'm just.
What, you think that
you think
guy's
he's
gonna go to that guy?
around
No,
sharing
that's
the-
not taken.
sharing the
I
good
don't
news?
talk to her. No, I just lied, and he's like, "This girl's over here cheating on her boyfriend."
But all of a sudden.
How do you think that deviates?
No, but okay, forefront though, I just don't want to lie about it, and I don't
I
need
see.
to because I really didn't want to talk to them. I
Wow,
just wouldn't
woman
say
with
I don't wanna
very
talk to them.
strong morals, huh? Very wonderful
Some.
woman.
I get it.
I see. Man, well, are you guys? No, I won't ask that. I won't
What?
ask that. I won't
What
ask
is
that.
it?
No.
What were you into?
That was for an off topic, off pod
Okay,
conversation.
you gotta write that one down.
Yes. Another one I wanted to talk about was how fast are you guys to apologize?
I'm pretty
When
fast.
it comes to a situation where, you may have messed up, but the other party has messed up too. It's just both parties are at fault. Like, are you
Yeah.
quick to come to apologize?
If I know I messed up, then yeah.
But like the other party messed up as well. It's like
Well, I mean, that's
50-50.
for them to say sorry.
But you're quick.
If I did something bad, then yeah.
That,
And like I hurt that
how
person.
fast do you come? How fast do you come correct?
What do you mean?
Is it
'Cause,
like a
like-
day later? Is it like right after the?
If I know I like did something bad, because at that time it's like either way. Maybe I don't understand why they're mad yet, but I know that like they're hurt by it, so I'll say sorry for that. At
Do
least
you
sorry.
say sorry without necessarily understanding what you did, but you just want to make them? You always understand what you did.
Wait, no, go ask the question again.
Let's just say like you notice that your friend or whatever is upset, but you don't necessarily know why. Would you just come and say sorry first to get rid of that bad feeling from that person, and then try to
And
figure
then
out?
talk about it.
Yeah,
No.
you always have to figure out what you did wrong.
Wait,
What I did wrong?
Yeah,
Yeah.
why that person is upset.
the only reason I'd be saying sorry for it in that moment is because they feel bad.
Right.
I would not do that. I need to know what I did wrong, because what am I
Yeah.
apologizing for then?
Well, at the end of the day, it's because I know like say they're sad or like hurt or mad or whatever, then like I'm sorry for that.
So you are kind of the type where you apologize before you know what you did wrong.
No, but afterwards I need to know what I did wrong.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. You figure it out after.
And
You
then
figure it out
I can
after.
decide if it makes sense.
No,
or
the
not.
problem with that is that you kind of get mad at yourself, because sometimes it ends up not being your fault, but you had already said sorry, and then you figured
Yeah.
out whatever you quote unquote did wrong, but then it just ends up being like they just misunderstood the situation, whatever, and then you already said sorry, so you're just mad at yourself for saying sorry before. I personally would not apologize if I don't know what I did wrong.
Think if your friend was sad.
Yeah.
Crying or whatever over there in the corner.
No, they can cry, whatever. I'm not gonna say sorry because I don't know what I did wrong. I'm gonna wait until they talk to me about what they did wrong or what I did wrong, and then I need to understand it in my head. And obviously, I'm gonna like think about it from their point of view too. But I'm not gonna say sorry without knowing the reason. There's no point of that. What, just because they're crying? I don't think that's.
Very strong woman.
I used to be like that, not anymore.
What?
I used to just say sorry, but I feel like that's just you
that's just
feeling
saying
uncomfortable with them being sad.
I feel like that's just me saying sorry for how they're feeling, not necessarily what happened is thing.
I mean, also, I don't make mistakes like that to be saying sorry in the first
Wow.
place.
Wow.
Oh my god!
You two are just
What?
wonderful, incredible people. Huh? There is none like you. There is
What
none
would you
like
do?
There
Your
is
turn.
oh,
Are you just figuring this out now?
Starting off with the I would never, I'm not like other girls. I'll approach
Okay.
a guy
I didn't
first.
say that.
I'll approach a guy first. I always say sorry. But if I don't make those kind of mistakes,
Okay,
just gotta say sorry to you.
pause. You think that we, both me and Sharon,
Oh, is
are
this to
in the
validate your
99?
statement, right?
No, I'm just
No,
I want your opinion.
Validate the statement. You
It's not validating it necessarily. I just want to know your opinion
Yes.
because you're gaslighting
What do
us
you
right now.
see?
Being like,
I'm
oh,
not
do you
gaslighting.
guys think
No,
you're
I'm
the
not
best women?
gaslighting.
We did not say that. Do
I'm
not
not
put words
Yeah,
gaslighting.
into our
you
mouths.
said that.
I'm not gaslighting. I am hyping you up.
No,
You're
you're not.
hyping us
By
up
the
like
way,
that.
For all of YouTube out there, these two women here, it is said on the podcast right now. Profound profanity. We said it first. There is none like them. You ever think that if you're a girl and you ever think that you're like these two, you're not. Okay, you're not.
You're not special.
You're absolutely not. If you think you're like these two,
Hey, wind it back. When did we say that? When did we say that?
Yeah, exactly, absolutely. If you're a girl,
He's saying
you
it for
definitely
us.
If you a girl, you definitely the type to not talk to the guy first. If you were a girl, you definitely.
Hey, we were not speaking for the other women.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you know what? And you know what?
Absolutely.
And you know what? And you know what? If you are a girl, absolutely. If you are a girl, you're the type to make mistakes to say sorry as well. But these two never make mistakes to say sorry.
I didn't even say that.
Never make
She
mistakes
said
to say
that.
sorry. And then these two also always approaches the men that they like. Keep this in your mind.
I did not say.
This-
Why
this-
are you like this?
The most wonderful woman I've ever met in my entire life. The most wonderful
That
woman
is
I've ever met.
beautiful.
Do not use absolutely. Do not use always. We did not say that.
Put it down close to it, okay? Put it down close to it, okay? It's the same thing. It's the same thing when people say, money don't buy happiness. Well, it buys something pretty damn close to happiness where you feel pretty good about
but
it as well.
that's so. Okay,
Alright.
can we get back to the sorry conversation, please?
Okay, we're back. We're
Wait,
here.
how
You didn't
fast,
even have an
How
answer.
fast are you to apologize? That was a question, right?
Yes.
I think for me, chronological order kind of matters.
Explain yourself.
Oh yeah, like what happened? Like
Yeah.
up to everything.
So let's just say me and Sharon had a fight, but we both did wrong, right? But I am more like, I think in more of a way where if Sharon had said something and then made me upset, and then I said something that hurt her feelings, then we both did something wrong, right?
But then she
But-
said it first, so
yeah,
she has to
she-
come correct first.
In a sense, yes, because like, why am I?
I
Okay.
only returned because
No,
you
no,
fired
no.
at me
It's not
first.
necessarily that. It's just I want because
It's
when
the
this is the
intention
case,
behind it.
when this is the case, neither party is willing to apologize because they're only thinking about how they're upset at how the other person reacted to them.
If this was a normal girl, but you you are a different woman, so you are bigger, stronger. You will come first, huh?
You know, also, okay, please stop with that.
We'll start with what? You're
Okay,
different.
get back to the
You're
con-
different.
Get back to the
oh
conversation.
my.
But I think it just depends on my relationship with that person.
Yeah.
I am willing to not sacrifice, but
Sacrifice your life.
no, not my life, but I'm willing to put my ego and my pride down.
For people you care about.
Yeah.
I see.
So even if like she made the first attack or whatever on me, if I know I did something wrong, then I'll apologize first, regardless. But in a sense, sometimes depending on the situation, I think chronological order does matter, and how long, and that determines how long it takes for me to apologize to them or not.
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. I only, said the things I had to say because you fired at me first. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so then sometimes it's like I want you to cater towards my emotions first, and then
and
I'm
I'll say
willing to
sorry.
apologize
I
too.
also feel like if you're gonna do that first, then it's also the other person has to reciprocate like those feelings back.
Yeah.
And if they don't, then it's kind of like
It also just it comes down to what type of situation it is and how much I care about this person and how much I'm willing, and that determines how much I'm willing to put down my ego and my pride and apologize to them first.
The way I would do it, I think, sometimes I'll just say sorry just because I can't be bothered.
That's exactly what guys do.
I cannot be bothered. I
hear it all the time. I'm like,
let's
why?
move on,
I'm like, do you even know why they're mad?
No. I think I understand most of the time, but it's just not worth for me to keep these bad feelings for that person.
But like, if you don't let's just say like you just say sorry just cause.
Like, is this problem actually fixed?
Yeah, it's not actually fixed, and like, doesn't that just sit with you? Like, you just forget about it?
No, I remember it until the day I die.
That's why. Now you're just bottling it all up.
I remember until the day I die.
Joseph holding grudges on all of y'all.
It's not a grudge. It's not a grudge, but I'll never forget when I've been done wrong. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it.
Forgive but never forget.
I'll never forget it.
He ain't even forgiving.
When in their grave, I'm definitely not praying a good prayer for them.
Remember that time you did this?
No,
goodness.
I remember.
Such a headache.
I remember when you was eating that behind my back. I remember that kind of stuff.
All you girls out there that think Joseph is cute and whatnot, if he can get a girl, this is the type of man he is. Okay? He will hold grudges till the day everybody dies.
Absolutely. And I hope I outlive you, okay? I hope I outlive you so that I can remember on your deathbed. Okay, how about that? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You know what? I mean, yeah, that's, no, I think I forget. I genuinely do think I forget most things. But there are some things where it's more like this. If that person has done a grave offense to me, or like just a situation where it's the case where whatever, I'll just say sorry first, but my opinion of you has changed. Like, it's not like I'm holding a grudge against you, but I also know, oh, you're this type of person.
In what sense, though? Isn't that just how they're reacting? Like,
no.
Okay,
like let's just say it was like a situation where we just got in an argument about whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then let's say like they got a little too crazy, over the top. Whatever. I in that conversation, I may have said some things, but they said something crazy. Like, I know from that point, whatever. I'll just say sorry first, but my opinion of them has changed based on like what they said, how they reacted, things of that nature.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's like when you're done. Like you like
it's
in
like,
that moment you realize
I'm
you're
sorry.
Like, I'm not gonna win
I'll say
here.
sorry first. I'm sorry I made you feel this way. But in my head, like, you're dead to me now.
You're done.
Like, I'm never hitting you up. Like, at least intentionally, I will never meet you ever again. You are never invited.
If we cross paths, I'm chilling, but you're dead to me.
No, yeah, I'll say hello to you. We'll give a quick little nod. That's about it. You're dead to me. But I forget.
You gotta say you're dead to me and then say, but I forget.
No, I forgot them. Like, quite literally.
He quite literally won't remember them at their grave.
Them. Absolutely. This is another topic, but in a conversation, I have this one friend that loves to say what and make the other person repeat what they just said. Maybe
She has selective hearing.
Wow, y'all just outing your friends immediately.
No, yeah, she knows. But she
I won't reveal the name of this brother, but man, this guy will be in a full-on group conversation at least 5 to 50 times in one conversation.
5 to 50, that's quite
a lot.
I know.
That's a wide range.
It's a lot. And in a group conversation, he'll like stop the whole conversation for the group and he'll be like, what? Can you say that again? And like this happens many times in a conversation. And bro, for me, when he does that to me, I'll just say, bro, you missed it. Let's just move on. Like I can't be bothered to repeat myself that many times because
That's because he does it so much.
no, yeah, because like this brother, he'll be on his phone in a conversation, or he won't even be on his phone. He'll be fully just there, not distracted by anything else, but he like checked out mentally. But he'll hear like one word or one phrase that catches his ear, and then he wants to come in the conversation right after that. It's like one of those people that it's like we're all watching a movie together, and they tell you to pause the movie after they come back from the restroom or something. You know what I'm saying? Don't ruin it for everybody else. Don't ruin that flow. You know?
No, yeah, that is the thing. You're in like a
Very.
big group. He's stopping everybody
No, that's what
for
I'm
you
saying.
to repeat
And you know,
it.
it's even worse when we're just one-on-one too. I'm talking to this brother, and he just says, "Wait, what?" Like 10 times to me in one conversation.
Oh, that's excessive.
Bro, this
Yeah,
is like
exactly.
it makes me feel,
Unheard.
no, no.
Does it make you feel
No,
unheard?
it's fine. It's fine to be, it's fine to say what a couple times, but he does it so much. Like for
like
me,
you're
it's
never
like
listening.
it's fine that he didn't understand, but don't make me repeat myself at least. I'm too lazy to do that. If you didn't catch it, you didn't catch it. My wonderful knowledge and wisdom that I just imparted on you, you missed it. You missed gold. Okay?
Gold.
Yeah. This could have changed your life right then and there, but you decided to miss it, and you want me to repeat it. It's like this man lives on like the conversations, clickbaits and stuff like that.
What
He's
does
like,
he
oh,
say
what's that?
after what?
Can you say that
Just says-
again? Or like, what's that? What's that? Like things
Have
like
you ever
that.
pointed out how he just never listens to anything?
Yeah.
And he says what?
No. Like I'll like say it in like the group conversation. Like the whole group is there, and I'll be like, bro, stop saying what.
And then what does he say?
He'll be
No,
like,
but
"Oh,
that's
I
not
didn't-"
explaining why.
Huh?
You're not explaining
No.
why.
And no, I explained to him. I go like, you do this too much.
And then
And then he's like, and then he'll say something like, "Oh, it's because I have too much earwax or something." No, that's not the case. It's not the case.
What?
That is not the case. It's because he checks out mentally from the conversation, and that's unacceptable.
No, yeah.
That is unacceptable.
Yeah.
At least if you're gonna check out
Say
with
that.
responsibility,
yeah.
and don't ask what. Just stay there quiet. Just act like you understood everything.
Literally,
Don't make me Don't make me repeat myself. I can. Like, I don't know if you guys are type to repeat yourself repeatedly for someone that does this. 10 out of 10 times, 50 out of 50
It
times.
depends on. Okay, yeah, no.
That's
I
too
would not.
much.
Like every conversation, without a doubt, this person will say, "Well,
Really?
can you repeat that?" Yeah.
I just be like, listen or don't. Don't.
yeah,
care.
yeah. I would I'd get fed up.
No, honestly, it's a.
Wait, I'm not gonna
it's
talk
a
to you
different
anymore.
Thing when you didn't understand what I said, like if you heard it wrong or something,
Yeah.
or like if I was, I don't know, like mumbling, but like,
No, there is no mumbling.
yeah,
Or at least be aware of the fact that you were just distracted, not listening.
yeah.
No, but it's crazy. This brother, he's not distracted by anything. He'll be looking you dead in the eye, and you'll say, "What's that?" It's crazy.
Bro.
He just mentally
No,
checks out.
I would not. I can't. That's just not it for me.
But yeah, I mean, other than that, like when he is participating in the conversation with, his whole soul, his whole mind, he has, wonderful things to say. He has great things to put in the conversation.
Valuable words.
But he always checks out too often. He always misses the point. And like,
What if he just has a problem?
I don't know. I don't know what it is, but that's the one thing I told him, that especially with his, whoever will be his significant other, people that he likes and stuff like that, you can't do that kind of stuff. I feel like especially girls are less forgiving with that kind of thing when they feel unheard. Like,
Maybe he'll be different when
I hope so.
he's
But
interested.
then
in
that
somebody.
means like he could have fixed it the entire time.
Yeah,
No.
but
You know what I mean?
complacency is the issue.
Yeah. But that's the thing. I think for most conversations, like if you want to impress the other person, I think one of the best things to do is just hear them out. Yeah, hear them out and have some good like feedback on what they're saying. Because I notice I do this too. When I start hearing some bullshit coming out of the other person's mouth, I check out and I just very good.
Just nod.
Yeah, no, I'll say yup.
You gotta watch out for his
Yeah.
nod.
You know, there. I would say around like maybe 35 to 40% of the time, like when I hear something, it'll be generally too loud, so I like can't hear. But because I'm too like I can't be bothered to make you like repeat yourself to me, I'll just say, "Oh, okay, yeah," but I didn't hear what. Like it happens to everybody around me. Like I do it to everybody around me, but I can't be bothered to make.
That's
you
such a
repeat what you-
red Flag.
But I did not understand what you just said to me.
No, yeah. And
No,
then,
but like it's something in passing that they said. Like it does. I know it doesn't matter that much.
so you just don't bother asking.
Yeah, I don't care.
So if it did matter, you would ask.
Yeah, I mean, if it's like a conversation like this, I would like I'll make it a point to make sure that I caught that. But most times, I just can't be bothered to like make you repeat yourself and stuff like that. Is that a bad thing?
You said 30 to 40% of the time. That's kind of a lot.
Yeah.
Well, 30 to 40%
If you said a little less than that.
Things that you say don't really mean much. Don't you think?
Is that what you think?
No,
Is that what you
no,
think?
it's not something that like you would really care whether I took it into my heart or not.
There are
I
cases
don't think you
though.
can be asking somebody else that. That's just something that you need to figure out for yourself.
Oh yeah, I figured it out. 30 to 40% of the time,
So if I 30
People-
40% of the time wasn't
people
listening
just
to what you
speak,
say.
without that thing being really like important. Maybe it is important and I'm just missing it, but
I feel like I'm
That
just
too.
the type of person I listen, but then I forget it if it's not important. So in the moment,
Yeah.
I'll be listening.
so what's the difference between you and me?
The difference between me and you is that you don't listen and you don't forget because you
But
just
the
didn't listen.
ultimate end point is the same. You forgot what they said. I haven't listened from the beginning.
You guys both have problems.
Like problem thing is, it's not in our minds regardless.
Trigger.
It's not in our minds regardless now.
Calm down.
Bring it down.
Okay, I mean, how about this? When you guys go on dates, how do you guys like speak, especially on like the first dates, then like to your respective, person? Do you guys like to go for the more like goofy joke talk, or do you like to be a little bit more serious? Like, what are your life aspirations? Like, what are you trying to be? Things like that.
I feel like it's just a mix of both. It's not
Just
really
wherever
like,
it goes.
yeah. It also just depends on the person.
Yeah.
Whether they're like a joke or not.
Whether they're a joke.
Yeah, whether they're a joke.
I mean, I haven't been on that many first dates to be able to. How about you, Joseph?
Yeah, you answer this.
Yeah.
My friend, I haven't been on these types of adventures.
Yes, in a very long time. We
Yeah.
understand.
But
you
when
have
when
been.
you have been.
Well, I heard there's this new term out there called rizz. Do you know what
Yes.
this
Oh
is?
yeah.
And my friends taught me these new opening liners. It's like,
What
may
is
I,
Please go. Go ahead.
may I've never heard of this before, but it's incredible.
All right.
He said like something like, "May I respect you?"
Ew.
or like he'll say something like, "Can you please respond?" Yeah. I'm speaking to you
Using
very
those.
respectfully. Can you please respond?
Oh my god.
Bro, I loved it.
Oh my god.
I mean, and then I was like, whenever next time I get, to the dating apps, I'll say I use that. I told him I'll use that like maybe like next year or something. He's like, it's not gonna work next year.
Yeah, I won't
well,
next
by then
year.
the Rizz is not gonna be used.
It'll be a new word.
I didn't
Yeah.
even know rizz was. What is rizz exactly?
It's like having
Game.
I guess.
Like,
It's like
if you got
game and
natural Rizz,
Uh huh.
that's
Yeah,
like you just
natural
got that
game.
natural game.
I see. So it's when you have a dirty tongue. Is what you
It's
say.
not
is
dirty
No.
tongue. It's just you know your way. You know your way around.
around.
Okay, not like around. How do we say it like that?
I can't say
No,
that.
You
but I
know your way. You know the way to
With
with girls.
to woo a woman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wow. So
it's
I'm
a natural talent.
Absolutely. So next time I speak to him,
Charismatic.
can you please respond? May I please respect
You know what?
you?
You use
Use
that
it.
and let us know how it
Let us know
goes.
in the next
Does,
episode.
Yeah.
is this like strictly
Use it today.
today?
Tonight.
Yeah, tonight.
Where am I? Where would I use that
Where are
today?
you going? Where are you going?
I'm staying home.
No, you're not. I need to know.
I'm staying home.
No, I think you should go. I need to know how girls respond to
Okay,
this.
okay.
How they
respond.
respond.
Can you please respond? May I please respect you? Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good one. Do you guys say you guys exercise, right? So
What is it?
Wait,
What
back
is
to
yeah?
this.
What is this?
no,
Okay.
I just want to ask you guys, like, what is your guys' thoughts on like exercising? Then, like, how long is a good exercise for you?
30 to 50 minutes.
30 to 50 minutes. How many times do you exercise a week?
4 to 5.
4 to 5. Do you have like a exercise goal in mind, or are you just exercising just to like maintain?
Right now, I'm just exercising to be healthy.
Right.
So I feel like getting down the routine is more important.
Because
and just like
days,
getting
I
up
feel
and
like
doing it.
going to the gym has gotten so popular.
Because it's January.
No. Just past couple of years, I think it's gotten a lot
Like
more
in
popular.
society.
Yeah, I think a
Really?
lot more people are hitting up the gym more than ever. I mean, I've never seen so many.
Do you think that it's social media?
I think so.
I think it's TikTok. After quarantine or starting quarantine, girls be posting hella videos of them working out. Now, dude, on my TikTok For You page, I have like how to grow your glutes, how to do this, how to get a thinner waist, and it's all the girls. They're talking into their headphones, whatever. They're all mic'd up in the gym, and they're like, "This is how many you should do, what you should do." It wasn't like that, but now all these girls are getting motivated and inspired.
Do you think this is a good thing?
What's bad about it?
I guess there's like nothing like necessarily bad about it, but maybe,
I mean, yeah, it does set a standard for body.
No, I
types
think
and
I think
whatnot.
having standards is a wonderful thing, but I think that like maybe workout culture is getting maybe annoying now
Annoying?
because
Is that what
it's
you
like almost like you gain clout for working out now. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of those types of things because maybe like 5-6 years ago, I feel like it was not the same way.
Why are you caring about
For
that?
clout, yeah.
No, I just realized like because the gym, this is what it is. Gym got too packed.
That's really what it is. This is what it's really about.
The gym got way too packed. Too many people are showing up, It's like all you guys that are watching TikTok, just stay home. Be lazy. Stop taking up space in the
Oh my
gym,
God.
please. It's
Make
fine.
more gyms.
But yeah, I mean, do you guys think that working out too much is a problem for people that you are seeing?
What
do
is
you
too
mean?
much?
Like gym rats?
Yeah, whatever you
For
consider.
people we're seeing?
Yeah,
Like friends or significant others?
significant other.
What's too much, yeah?
I don't know what too much is for you.
Oh.
It's like,
Oh. I feel like it's when it comes down to like they're just looking at their body all the time. So I guess it's like
there's a lot of vanity. There's a lot of vanity
Yeah,
involved
exactly.
in exercise, definitely.
Yeah.
But like,
There's a way to go about it though.
what's the best way? What's the best way for you?
I feel like it comes down to like intention on why you're going to the gym. Because if you're going to the gym to look good, at the end of the day, that's not gonna make you happy. Like, yeah, you can look good, but like internally, you were never happy from the beginning because of the way you
Don't you
looked.
think? I think going to the gym and getting a nice body does make you happy.
Yeah, it does. But I feel like if you weren't okay with it before,
With your body
with
before?
yourself, not necessarily just your body and how you look.
Because
But
I
it's
think
like-
you gain an incredible amount of confidence
Yeah,
from shaping up.
Yes.
So I think that part is real. But I like what I'm asking is like, when people call somebody a gym rat, like it's like their personality is that, that's what they're basically saying. So are you okay with these types of people?
Isn't that just a joke though?
I don't think so. Some
Depends
people
on the
are
person,
actually like
yeah.
obsessive about their body.
No, exactly. Yeah, that's what I mean. When they're obsessed.
Yeah, if that's the case, then no, because that's just like too much. That's just like there's something else going on.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I realized, and this is the consensus among all the people that, the hyper exercise people, they all say that like the more they exercise, the less attention they get from the opposite gender or whoever.
Yeah. Guys
Why
say
is
that.
Why is that though?
I feel like it reaches the
why is it
maximum
that?
point.
Why is it that girls don't like it?
I don't think it's like girls don't like it. I think it maybe gets to the point where it's like girls know that you know, so they might not say anything.
Is there a, when you see a guy, what do you, let's just say he goes to the gym and he's a gym rat, like what goes through your mind? Like do you, if he like has like a really nice body, like is that like a very big plus for you, or like do you not care about that kind of stuff?
I'm in the
That's a
middle.
plus, yeah.
I wouldn't say it's a very big
Yeah.
plus, but that's probably also just because it's so normalized now that everyone, generally speaking, has a decent body already, and everyone does go to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
So if a guy has a nice ass body, like it's not gonna woo me like crazy.
Well, I guess why won't it though? Like,
Why
would you
won't it?
like
Because it's I'm just used to
there's like
seeing
people
that.
there's like
already.
people with just really they never exercise things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I've noticed that like they
No, yeah, obviously I'll appreciate it, but like it's not something that I'm gonna be like, oh my god,
Yeah.
like wow.
so you're okay with somebody
Goes
that
to the
never exercises as well.
gym.
So you guys are okay with somebody that never exercises as well?
No,
That's
that's not. Yeah, that's not what it is.
That,
You just said a gym rat.
no, yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but like on the vice versa, if that's not like a
like they don't
huge-
do any
priority,
exercise.
like-
Like they're super sedentary.
yeah, I mean,
No, I would want them to
very
exercise.
skinny.
Be a little active. Come on.
very
Yeah, I want them
skinny
to.
or like
I
very-
don't like skinny guys to begin with. So
What?
I don't like super skinny guys.
yeah,
What do you like?
I like
lean.
lean. But you like more muscular guys than I do.
Yeah,
I'd say.
sort of. It's not more muscular. It's like a bigger build.
Yeah, if
I
there were
would say
like
that.
4 builds right here, you'd be right here. And
Don't you just like the
This
tall
highest.
build? If it's tall, all is passable.
No, I don't like tall, skinny.
tall and lanky.
Yeah.
I thought
You know
all
what we're
is
talking about?
passable
No.
if they're tall. It's not the truth.
No. Height does do a lot, but it's not gonna do everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, vice versa. If they're short, that's an automatic no.
Oh, that's
no?
automatic.
Yeah.
These double standards.
Okay, no, but I'm a girl
this is
that's
different.
tall.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
So the bar, I mean, you know, I don't have as many options as other girls do.
You would never ever go for someone shorter than you, huh?
No, I wouldn't.
Why?
Because I already look taller than
Okay, why?
Most guys.
Why is that though? Why don't you like?
because
your-
it literally looks like I'm hanging out with a little
kid
brother.
brother.
Yeah.
That's,
I can't see them as a guy, like a man. Like I wouldn't be able to be attracted to them.
I'm so sorry for every man out there.
He said, I apologize
I'm so sorry.
for this behavior.
This is not what this podcast stands for. Only this woman stands for those types of things. This is not what this podcast stands
Hey, I'm sure all the tall girls would agree with me. Hey, I'm 5'8", you're what, 5'10", 5'11"? People think I'm taller than you. Imagine I'm with a guy that's 5'7". I'm gonna look gigantic next to him. I already have a Dorito body. I have broad ass shoulders. He's gonna look so small next to me.
for. What if he has a wonderful face?
I don't really care.
That only does
That
so
doesn't do
much.
anything
Yeah.
for me.
You too?
Wait, wonderful face. That only does so much.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't care. Frankly, I don't care how cute you are. If you're shorter than me,
Could have said wonderful
you're
personality.
already friend.
Do you guys then have different? Do you look for different personalities in people that you become friends with versus people that you would like to be in a relationship with?
I don't necessarily look for that.
No,
I just
don't-
notice it.
But like, are those? You don't have a criteria of
Like there's qualities that I see.
for personality that is different for people that you would become friends with that person.
Oh yeah.
But for a significant other, like if that person doesn't have this quality, like it's ruled out. It's different.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To a certain extent, yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, yeah, I realize that for myself too. I have a very wide variety of friends, like in their personality, in their
Yeah,
in
same
the
with
way
me.
that, yeah, in the way that they move. But
Wait, let they poop.
you know, just yeah, the way that they go about their life.
No, yeah.
But I realize I cannot do that with. I realize I can't become like, I don't think I would find that same. I'm not as like tolerant of significant others as I am with like friends with the personality types. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
I'm, like,
Yeah.
way more
Yeah.
narrow.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
And I didn't realize that until like pretty recently. Like,
Oh.
yeah, I thought, oh, like I'm like, you know, I can
Oh, you're open.
just because I can get along with a lot of people. I didn't realize, oh, maybe for my significant.
I feel like
other.
that's kind of a growth thing because when you're like younger, you like think that way,
Uh-huh.
and then as you get older, you realize there's certain qualities that are like more important to you
Mhm.
in a significant other, at least.
Yeah, but I mean, that's inevitable, like,
Yeah.
that you think that way.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's a kind of,
What?
do we think guys and girls can be friends? You know, interesting take. This guy that I know. he said this because I was talking to him about it. He said that guys will only be friends with a girl and it can be platonic if the girl is not attractive in their eyes.
I remember this conversation.
Can you confirm?
No, yeah. Can you confirm?
Oh my goodness.
He's like, all my friends are girls. Just.
I'll say this: I am not attracted to any of my friends that are girls.
Yes.
I'm not attracted to any of them, but that doesn't mean that some other man will.
That's not what we're saying. We're saying
they're
you.
objectively ugly.
Yeah.
To you.
Yeah.
Yeah, to me, they're not. I'm not attracted to them.
Attractiveness and ugly and pretty is a different issue, objectively.
So you're saying like, do I
They
find them
don't-
ugly?
Not ugly.
What? No.
But like, I don't know how to explain this.
No, yes, I guess most of my friends that are girls, they're not my type. Yeah.
You
they're
mean
not.
that's why?
Yeah, is that why?
You can be friends with them
I
and be
mean,
platonic.
Like, have you?
yeah, maybe there is a lot of that because I mean, that same logic works with the way that like it works with guy friends too. We're only not dating each other because we don't find each other attractive, but we like each other's personality. You know what I'm saying?
It's not the gender.
I mean, no, like, I'm like, of course there is that factor, but let's just say, I mean, it's literally the same thing. I do not find them attractive, but I really enjoy, their presence, what they have to bring to the conversation, whatever. Like, I enjoy hanging out with them. It's the same thing.
What about when you first met them?
The girl?
Yeah, I feel like that's where it starts.
I mean, yeah, I guess maybe to a certain extent, like, I didn't really find them attractive like that. Yeah. Because also, like I said, if I find someone, that I like, I will let them know. I will let them know. So, yeah, probably from the beginning, I didn't, like, feel an attraction towards them in that way. But they just happen to be very good people that I wanted to hang out with more. But yeah.
So basically, yes.
What?
Yes. So do you confirm?
Confirm what?
Say yes.
No, I don't confirm anything. Don't put words in my mouth.
Excuse me.
Is
Don't
that
put
not what
words
you're
in my
saying?
mouth. What?
That
Say
is what he's.
Yeah.
It is what he's saying. He's just not saying yes or no, but he already said
no,
yes.
No. Look, I will say though that there's just the dynamic between girl and guy friends are different than for me at least, like my dynamic with my guy friends that I have with my guy friends. Like my dynamic with girls is a little different because I did realize that I catch myself being a little bit more careful with the words that I say, the behaviors that I do around them. I won't do some things that I do with my guy friends in front of them. Yeah.
But do you think
Yeah.
that's just a certain girlfriends that you have? Because I feel like my guy friends, or maybe it's just an assumption for me, but I feel like they act the same way that they do with the guys. Okay,
Like if
obviously
it was
certain
just
like
guys.
certain things, yeah, it's like a guy thing, but like on an overarching basis, I think they act pretty much the same. They're not really that careful, but I feel like that's because of the way that I am, and like because I have a brother.
Most wonderful, the type of woman that I am.
I was gonna say
The
it's
type of girl-
because
I am not the 99%.
No.
I am the 1%.
you know it's because you didn't let me finish. It's because I have a brother like you that I got desensitized.
Like me?
Yes.
Okay, don't
Then I
explain
got-
that. I don't even want you to explain that.
Then
So-
I
Don't
got
expose me like that.
desensitized, so I'm not as hypersensitive.
Okay, maybe potentially, but I'll say this. I mean, like, my friends that are girls, I think a lot of them are very cool. They are very understanding, like, and they would find, a lot of things funny as well. But just some things, like, it's just, I have to, something about being with them, like, just the dynamic of who they are and things like that. I just have to be careful. I find myself being more
there's just like
careful.
certain things.
For example, I guess I'm like pretty, I'm pretty rough with my words with girls too, but like it's not as rough as when I'm with my guy friends. It's definitely not as rough. I will definitely not go as crazy
But why is that?
because girls are emotional. Girls think into things a lot more. Girls, yeah, it's just I feel like they could get hurt a little bit more easily about the things that I do and the things that I say.
Would you say that depends on the girl though?
Yeah,
Or
sure.
you just
Sure.
doing
If
this
you want to
one?
go, if you want to go like individually, but I feel like
From your
generally-
friends that are girls.
no, like, but a majority of girls are more emotional
Yeah.
than guys.
Mhm.
I mean,
For
I
example,
agree
for
with
example,
yeah.
no, for example,
No, yeah.
for example, with my guy friends, I have no issues calling them, for example, short, fat, skinny, things of this nature, things about their body, things like that. But to a girl, I won't. You know, sometimes I'll joke about it. I'll be like, "You sure you want to eat that?" or something like that.
Is that a joke?
No. But like, for my friend, like I'll go crazy on like my guy friends. I'll be like, "Bro, like you're literally about to die soon. Please don't eat that." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll say something crazy
Okay.
like
That's
that.
no, yeah. That
I
makes,
get it.
Yeah.
You know, it's a little
That's
bit
just
more
how girls
I
talk.
get that
gentle.
with myself. I feel like to my guy friends, I could be a little bit more unfiltered than some of my girlfriends.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I feel like that just
Oh yeah, that's why.
to
Also, it's
You
also
guys.
because I know that girls are more sensitive just because very often I'll get questions like, "How do I look? How does this look on me?" You know, things like that. Like they want to make sure they're right. You know, my guy friend, these types of things do not matter as much. They don't care.
yeah. Imagine they like send
Like-
them
like, it's
their
like- it's
pic.
like-
How do I look?
yeah.
What are you wearing today?
No, yeah. You know, it's just I feel like that dynamic. You know, I have to be more careful. I have no choice.
Yeah.
It's just out of respect for them. Respect.
Oh god. Oh
But
god.
yeah,
I feel like girls also kind of expect that.
a little
For
more.
guys to be more careful with them.
Yeah, I'd say no.
I don't know.
But I'm not going to because
Because
it's
if
gonna
a guy was gonna
I was
say
gonna
that,
be like, not me. But
like if a guy was gonna do that, I feel like it would very much catch a girl off guard, unless you were close.
what?
Like if you were to be unfiltered like that,
Oh,
and you
yeah,
guys
yeah,
like
yeah,
aren't
yeah.
super close or
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
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 The things that I would do with my guy friends. I mean, I think I'm pretty like, you know, unfiltered with my, you know, friends, girlfriends too, but definitely not the same. And just because the interests are different as well, the topics that we talk about like are very different.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. I was gonna say.
And like I feel like I could be a little bit more careless and talk more like thoughtlessly
No, yeah.
with, you know.
I feel like girls do that too. When
But
they're talking to a girl or a guy.
but when I'm talking to any of my girlfriends, I have to think a little bit. Have to, you know, just a little bit of thought has to go into words that I say, so it don't hurt them. Because I'm very considerate.
And caring.
Yeah, absolutely,
Mhm.
absolutely.
Feminism.
How do you feel about that?
What?
Like you're a very special woman too, so you have guy friends as well, huh? You're a very special woman, so
Well,
you
too
have guy.
many.
How do you feel about that?
let's hear it. Let's hear about your
What
guy
is your
friends,
what
Sharon.
is your dynamic with your guy friends?
Yeah, what is your dynamic with your guy friends?
I don't know anymore. I don't know
Yeah.
anymore.
You think guys and girls can be friends?
I genuinely don't know anymore.
She's been hindered.
I really
What have you done?
She hasn't done anything. She just got the natural
Well-
rizz.
Is it? Oh my goodness!
I was
What-
gonna say something off topic.
What do you do to them?
I don't do anything.
Why has your opinion about this changed? When has it changed? Is this a
After the
recent-
last time we talked about it,
when
Which was
it?
when?
when I was in SB and it was with
I mean, I've been telling
Wait,
you since the
I didn't
beginning
even-
about.
no, but it's I can't say the name.
We're gonna say the name.
Actually, no.
Can you-
I can't
can
even
you
tell you
explain- can you
what
explain the
to say
situation?
for you to know which one because all of them said something.
Oh really?
Wait, which
Wow.
one?
Can you tell us about one situation? One of the situations where it made you
Wait, which
reconsider
one?
this.
SB. There's
Oh,
only
okay.
one.
No. It was in SB. I was in SB when it happened.
Okay, can
Yeah.
you please tell us?
Okay, anyways,
Anyway.
it's because we had been friends from like, it's like we had been friends for so long. So I had never had that assumption in my head. And so it was just like out of the blue for me. And I was like very much caught up guard.
Can you
And it had-
can you tell what they said? Or no? What is it
What do you
that they
mean?
said that made you realize that
It wasn't what they said. It was just that like,
their movement? Was it their
Um,
behavior?
see, the thing is, I know he's like that, but it did make me start questioning things that he did in terms of like did he do that because he liked me or because
He's just that type of person.
yeah. So it just had me kind of confused. And it was that on top of everything that had happened right before that, leading up to all of this.
So your opinion of can guys and girls be friends is a no-no.
It's not a no. Otherwise, I wouldn't be friends with my guy friends.
But
I think it just made me more aware.
are you more careful after that?
Careful
incident?
in what sense?
Careful about how
Because-
you're exposing yourself to young men.
With
your natural rizz, supposedly, how you make these men go out of their way to tell you certain things and behave differently to you.
See, but that's the thing. I'm not doing anything.
She's not purposely, intentionally doing something, but
She's unintentionally flirting with.
it's not flirting. But
Yeah,
okay, she's
This
not
is
flirting.
worse. This
No,
is worse.
she's
This
not
is worse.
flirting, but it can come off as flirting to certain guys.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make sense sometimes because
I'm like that 24/7. So
Yeah.
it's like,
And,
it's
like,
not only
guys
you.
that have been friends with her for a long time should know. But also, I
Exactly.
feel like because she is like that, they already have feelings growing over the years, and then they finally have the confidence to,
That's why.
you know,
It had been
express
so
their
many years.
undying love for her since the get-go.
Oh my damn!
That's what I mean.
Wow, that's very.
But every single time I told her, and she never listened. I know she knew.
Because it's like so long. So in my head, it's like, why didn't you say anything at the beginning? So in my head, it's like our whole friendship
It's
was
ruined
kind of
now.
just
It's ruined.
not necessarily, but
Bro, you cannot be friends. You have
See,
ulterior
okay, but
motives.
this
for
is
me.
the
How could you
thing.
be friends with
this
somebody
is
that
the
has
thing.
ulterior motives?
This is the thing. I feel like I'm very unemotional in this sense. So, but also it's like probably because I don't have feelings attached to it, other than like being friends with them.
No,
So,
but for
like-
them, it's like they'll probably not want
No,
to speak to you
exactly.
after that.
Except
they do.
Really?
Yup. She just has
What
that
do they
power.
like about you?
That's what I'm saying.
you tell me. You
That's what
tell
I'm saying.
me.
What do they like
What
about
do
you?
they like
Why
about
do they always
you?
come back?
What?
Why
What
y'all
do you-
friends with me?
What do you tell them?
Why
No,
y'all friends with me? Go ahead.
I'm just curious. What
That's
do you,
different.
What do you tell
That's
them?
different.
What do you tell them?
What do you mean? What do we tell them? Anyway,
I mean, like, you know, I will say though, like speaking to you at least over text and things like that, it's very easy. It's very easy to speak to you. So I guess for most guys, like that can come off as like a flirtatious thing, but
But if they're friends with her for a long period
yeah,
of time,
that was
then
the big
that-
difference.
shouldn't be an issue.
I see. Do you like text message your guy friends every day? Do they text message you every day? Do you ever
this
leave any of
is-
them on red?
Probably not. Unless I just didn't want to continue the conversation. I'd leave
Do
them
you
on
ever
red
leave anyone on red?
if I don't want to continue the conversation.
Oh, I see.
But
But basically, no, she doesn't.
I see.
Not like my
You know,
friends and
yeah,
stuff.
you have been very good about that. You never left me on red ever.
yeah, it's usually you, huh?
No,
you try to pin it on me. I'm like,
No.
I know it's not me.
No, I mean, because I feel like you're one of those types where you always do not want to be the last one to have like not said anything. So I feel like for you, like it'll be a never ending. Just keep on going with the conversation.
I
if
feel
I just
like
don't
that
leave you
doesn't
on
have
red.
anything to do with texting. That's just like in general.
No, exactly, and that's why I'm saying that's why I leave you on red on text, because I feel like you're one of those respectful types that would never.
So
like,
you'll disrespectfully leave me on red.
No, it's not disrespectful. It's respectfully leave you on red. It's respectfully.
Wow.
Just say you
this
leave
is
me
crazy.
on red.
You're a
disrespectfully.
crazy manipulator,
Oh,
aren't you?
How am I manipulating?
Twisting the words.
How am I
That's why I leave you on
manipulating?
red, because I'm respecting you. I'm respecting you.
That's some crazy respect. I respect so I don't get a response, okay? I respect so I don't get a response.
Oh, goodness.
Yes, sir.
This is going to be stuck in my head for the rest of the day.
But yeah, I mean,
God.
that's why. That's why I leave you on red, because I feel like you're one of those types
What?
where like you never want to like leave me or the other person on red. So like you'll keep
no,
on
but
going.
it depends on where it ends at.
Yeah, no. So I decide for
Thanks a lot.
I decide for you. I decide for you.
But I also know he does that.
I am the deciding factor of when our conversation. I decided. Okay. I don't want to
Oh
hear any more of
my.
your opinions.
I decide the beginning and the end.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
Do you guys have any questions for me?
I don't want any of your answers.
What about you?
Did you see that side eye?
Thank you very much for tuning in to another episode of Profound Profanity. Nicole, can you tell something to the audience, please?
Make sure to leave a comment about what Joseph has said throughout this
Okay,
podcast.
stop.
Anything that has bothered you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Any
also
red
let us know what
flags you
else. Also, let us know what else you guys want us to talk about.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
please. If you ever feel compelled to leave a comment, please do that.
We ain't
Anyways,
afraid
thank
like
you for
that.
tuning in. Until next time, bye.
Bye.
Bye.